All right, and welcome back to another episode here, doing the monthly Minecraft challenge. We are in the process of building our lighthouse. I think this is episode 6, and we are, let's see here, we are going to be doing some cooking, I think. I just wish I had more coal. It's one thing I'm missing. So I've sort of kind of got an idea of what I want to do for my my lighthouse, and I need to get me some. I need some materials. Is what I need. So I think what we need to do. Do I want to go back and get some more wood? I do need to go back and get some wood. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head back over to that dark oak forest, and we're gonna gather some wood today. At least while the sun is up. Because we're going to need to cook up some stone and all the other good stuff that goes with it. So we are going to, it's not that far away. We can make this trip pretty quick. Use this for our, do this during the day when we get out here. And then we're going to go do some more, some stone gathering, because I need to get some smooth stone and make some bricks. So that's kind of what I'm going to be going for here. So right now I'm sort of going for as much wood as I can. And I am going excuse me, I'm going to do the worst thing possible. I'm going to leave UFO trees, because this is about gathering volume versus time, and the best way to do that is to just get the bottoms of them, because we are in a forest. I'm just going to gather up all of them. So how is everybody doing today? I didn't ask you how you guys were. Sort of just jumped right into it today. Kind of excited about trying to get some of this stuff built and get going on this more than anything else. So how is everybody? Hope you guys are having a good week. Hope you guys have been having some fun. It's summertime. I'm sure lots of people are out on vacation enjoying the winter, or sorry, enjoying the summer and the sun and all that good stuff that goes with it. It's been decent over here in the West Coast. It's a little chilly this morning, surprisingly. I know this is the Pacific Northwest and it rains a lot, but it actually rained and was kind of weird. Today wasn't quite what I was expecting as far as that goes, but that's what happens. So that is pretty good. My summer has pretty much been basically just working and the like. I've got I started a new job here recently, and part of that is going to be vacations are not going to be something that's common for me. That's okay. That is what it is. And I'm kind of okay with that. I'm not one of those people that need to take a vacation. I don't have any little kids that I need to, help get them mature. It's right now just me. And I definitely understand that for the most part with this this new job, it's going to require me to spend some time, establishing what I'm doing there. So definitely okay for the summer. I will be going. I've got some family that live a little bit away, but not that far. So not a big deal of that. Oh, really? See a little bit of stone, a couple pieces of stone. Where am I at? I thought I saw like a ravine or a place to drop down. Food. Oh, there we go. I want to grab me some, just enough. 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll get me enough to build a couple more axes. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. and we'll just keep on whacking at the wood. So yeah, gotta make sure I know where I'm at so I can get myself out of here. So yeah, other than that, I got some family over in a couple hours away, and I'll probably end up spending a weekend over there, just relaxing. But you know, kind of like I said, establishing myself in what I'm doing, where I'm at. So this is kind of fun. Sort of getting back into the groove of doing the business side of things. I took a sort of a little bit of a break. Did my own thing. Really wasn't pushing that hard to find another job, and sort of enjoying this. This is what kind of got me into YouTube too. I started saying, you know what, I had the time. It's something I kind of wanted to do, wanted to try. Didn't know if I was any good at it or not, but definitely worth spending the time learning about the recording and doing all this stuff, and well worth the effort, I think. I really enjoy doing it. You know, am I ever going to do this full time? I'd love to. I'd love to be able to say, yeah, I want to do YouTube full time. Realistically, probably not. But you know what? I enjoy making the videos. I enjoy producing the content. And I'm one of those really strange people that I enjoy doing the editing. And part of that may be because I do a lot of I used to do a lot more photography than I do now. And I loved getting in the Photoshop and making that image look just perfect, making all that stuff work together, and doing some composites and stuff like that. So definitely one of those things that I do enjoy doing. So I'm pretty sure that that's been part of it as well. So all right, so let's just keep whacking away here. So I'm getting all of this dark oak for a couple of reasons. Some of it I'm going to probably turn into charcoal, and some of it I'm probably going to turn in to planks and use for building, I think. I kind of got an idea. My only concern with the dark oak is that we're going to use this nether brick as well, and unfortunately that's going to be a lot of dark colors in there, which is fine because we're also going to use stone brick. And that's going to give us a nice contrast. The one thing that I'm missing more than anything else is sort of a bright color kind of contrast kind of thing. Hopefully, you know, we got red and we got gray, and although those colors go pretty well together, that shouldn't be that hard to deal with. I would love to get another color in there. I know we've got some flowers that we picked up in one of the earlier episodes, I believe. So we've got some options for some colors if we wanted to as well. So that's something we may try to do as we go along here as well. All right, so we're doing pretty good here. It's gonna start getting dark here in a bit. My biggest concern is getting jumped by a skelly more than anything else. So I'm going to sort of keep my ears to the ground. And as that sun goes down, I think we're going to head back over there. So I feel so bad leaving all these UFO trees. I don't believe I did it, but you know, this is about collecting up volumes of wood, and we did a pretty good job there, I think. And there goes the mob. So let's jump back in our boat and head back over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run away! All right. So it also means that we're going to have some mobs sitting back at our place, which is fine because you can kind of see from here kind of the shape that we it's kind of nice. We can see the shape that we're sort of taking up there as well. Up there, yeah, that's gonna look good up there on the top. And this backside here is gonna be that that other wheel. So my goal is I don't think I'm gonna get to it, to be honest with you, this episode. I fell out of the boat. There we go. So I don't think I'm gonna get to it 100% this episode, but my goal is to collect as much of the materials as we can. All right, so we got some wood, we got brick. Let's pick up all this brick, and boom, get all of that crafted up. We did a really good job on wood, didn't we? That's a lot of wood. We're in good shape here. That's not what I wanted to pull. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna need is we're gonna need brick, stone bricks, and that means we're gonna need to smelt up a bunch of this as well. So let's get ourselves 2 more iron picks, and let's go do some damage. My concern is the lack of coal more than anything else right now. All right, so let's go down. Let's do this. All right, so boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. We'll get through the rest of that. There we go. And let's go get this moving down here. So we should be able to, we're not looking for necessarily diamonds or anything like that. We're looking for stone right now. So we can kind of do this at any level we want. But since I'm going to be mining stone, I might as well go down to diamond level and see if I can find anything and go from there. This is about heading towards a little bit now, a little bit about speed and finding those kind of things. What the heck? Oh, did I do I did do a strip right there. All right. That means we want to do this. All right. All right. So we're gonna head back this way. I left all my wood upstairs, didn't I? Oh, bummer. I need to go back and get it. I have to, or else we're gonna be dead by the time we come back. Some more coal. All right, so let's do this and indecisions. All right, let's go get some. We'll go get some wood, and we'll go get. And that's a cardinal rule: always have wood on you. We'll also bring down some stone smelted up in that smelter right there. Probably put another one down in that general area so that we keep things moving as we're going. And that's kind of going to be the trick here more than anything else, is keeping everything rolling. All right, so get some wood. Get ourselves a stack. Let's get 2 stacks and then a little bit more. All right. Got to keep all those furnaces moving. I'd love to be able to build like a super smelter and be able to do something like that, but that's just not realistic. I want that iron for other things, for tools, as we go along here. All right, so there we go. Let's do this and bump, bump, bump. There we go. All right. So we're after coal, and we are after stone. Those are the things we're going to use. And you know what? Let's just we're working for time here more than anything else. So we're going to kind of do a strip mine here, but we're going to collect some resources as we go. There's some coal. Nice. And there we go. Got ourselves some mobs down here. And just keep those ears open for the lava. There's gold, but you know what? I'm not after gold. If it was a regular UHC and I had a bunch of apples and I was going to be doing some one-on-one fighting, I'd probably go pick up that gold. But I'm not going to do it. Let's just keep moving here and get a bunch of stone. And yep, I know I'm leaving stone out there, but we'll pick up iron as well. That we can use. I don't really need the redstone. I want to make sure I've got some on me, because we are going to be able to do the comparator, the daylight sensor, and also our redstone lamps, because we did get enough glowstone last episode to do that. So I'm still debating on exactly how I want to use that, because in all honesty, let's just pick up this stone here. More than anything else, part of me kind of wants to do the lighthouse. I wish I could, if I'm doing well, I'll go find some string, and we'll see if we can put a dispenser. Because my thought was it would be really cool to do a bucket of lava on the top of it that would be dropped from a sensor, a daylight sensor that would fire during the day and fire again at night. I'm sure I could make that happen. Oh, blue. I wonder how well that would work. I'm gonna get this lapis. We're not actually going to need it for enchanting. That's not really the goal, but we do need it for building. So any kind of thing that we can find along those lines. That gives us a blue. Let's see here. So the blue gives us, we don't have any bones. I haven't found any sign, but the blue would be an interesting concrete. So what do we get there? 24. That's quite a bit of concrete, actually. That's almost a stack of concrete, to be honest with you. And that's just sand and some gravel. We can get that pretty easily. We can head back over to the island and go after that island. That'd be an interesting accent color, I think, to it. So, all right, let's see here. All right. Surprised I didn't need the torches. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's get a little bit more. All right, so what we're gonna do is this another resource gathering episode, unfortunately. Oh, look at that shiny blue stuff. Diamonds. And I broke the pick with it. And I tried to break it. All right, so sweet. 5 diamonds. That's a pick. I mean, that would solve our pick problem. It's a pick and a hoe. We can make a diamond hoe. I think we're in good shape. All right, that means we can use our iron for buckets. And the reason I'm thinking of using it for buckets, if we make a diamond pick, we'll have a pick for the rest of the season. It shouldn't be a problem. I don't, I'm doing a pretty good job of staying in and out of, where things are at, that kind of thing. All right, let's head back up. With the pick, we'll have it for the entire bats. That's not a good sign. Bats mean spawnable places. Alright, so let's see what we got. Yeah, we're getting some stone here. Some stone here. Let's go and do this. And do this. And head up. Alright. So, we are just heading into probably the next day. We just finished it. It hit a 20-minute mark, which is awesome. So, and that probably means that the episode is going to be over. So, I will see you here in the next one. Please remember to comment if you enjoyed it and have any feedback. Hit that like button as well as subscribe if you want to see more like this. So, we'll see you in the next one.